Without further ado, let's talk about Encore with Idina Menzel. Encore, it's good to have you here with us, and a round of applause, standing ovation.
You are an amazing singer. Thank you for that illustrious introduction.
Honey, let me tell you, we love everything that you have done, and that voice of yours is incredible. One of our dear friends is watching the show, Kara, who is one of your biggest fans. She actually dressed up as a Wicked character for Halloween this year. She's just obsessed with you. Yes.
Oh, that's so great.
She's the Elphaba. Yeah, she dressed up as Elphaba for the holidays. But it's good.
My God.
It's good to have you back. It's nice to see you.
Yes, thank you. It's so great to see you. Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here. I'm really excited. I'm actually in my new Encore studio.
Oh,
which
it's
is
gorgeous.
It's so cool to be here and have this, and to have QVC really support the brand. I'm actually wearing the sweater that you were talking about. This is in the heather wood, which I love. Everything's just super. Everything about Encore, I just want the fabrics and the yarns to be super, super soft and delicious and yummy, and everyone to just feel totally effortless and comfortable in their skin, literally. And so I'm wearing the V-neck, but if it's the dolman neck, but this is I also have a bunch of underpinnings that we're not actually selling, but you can go online if you want more coverage. You don't want to be a seductive, you could put that on, and it comes in on whatever. You can go see that online, but this is just my one of my favorite sweaters. It's so beautiful, and I love the way that the models. Is that Angela?
That is Angela. We have two Angelas, so you can't get them wrong. Just say Angela to anyone, and you're going to be good. But yeah, and actually Angela, I think, has a little layering underpinning with this too. So to your comfort level, to your point, Idina, that it looks great. Yeah, it's beautiful. So
it has this high neck. This high neck that I think lays really nice and gives a great line
in the back, and then it comes down and gives you that very dramatic Maureen scoop in the front if you really want to be sexy. But here's the deal. In the mauve, we have 650 remaining, and then that's it. They're gone. When they sell out, there will be no more. Next up is your heather wood. There are only 400 remaining, and now you're getting this for 40% off. And the black, 500 remaining. And Idina, this is the kind of thing, again, you could really dress this up.
You can dress it up. What I do is I have all different shoes in my car, along with my kids' sneakers and many other things. But I have all different heels so that I can literally go from drop off in a pair of sneakers and put on a jogger, or then I can move through my day and amp it up. I have right now, I don't know if you can see, I have my high booties on, which are cool. But I love the dolman sleeve. It really is elegant and feels, I don't like stuff too grippy on my arms. So this is kind of my vibe. And then, she looks so beautiful in it. It really looks chic.
Yeah, it's very chic. And when you're somebody like Idina, who's a bi-coastal, lives in both parts of the country on a regular basis, this is another one of those fabrics that will work wherever you live.
It does, and believe me, in LA right now, it's like 30 degrees, not to complain or anything, but it is, and it's just, I'm telling you, the most important thing to me about the line was to find or source these incredible yarns and fabrics, because for me, it's all about this great quality, but for the price point, and it feels like $1 million.
I love it.
I mean, I'm not just saying that.
No,
I think
it doesn't. Yeah. It feels great, and under 40 bucks to take advantage of it. That's the mauve. Here is the heather wood, and then we also have it in the very chic black. A 518967 is your item number. All right, we're going to keep it moving. We got a lot to get to in this show. So next up, we're going to talk about a really beautiful boucle bateau open stitch sweater. This is being offered at a clearance price for the very first time of $46.42 and 5 easy pays of $9.28 per month. And there's Ellen. I didn't realize Ellen was going to be here with us too. So we've got two Angelas and an Ellen that we're working with in this show. And you are wearing the olive in the boucle open stitch sweater. We have about 800 of the olive. We also offer it in the blue jay, and wait till you see that, $7.50. I think that blue jay would have looked really pretty on you, Ellen, too, with those blue eyes. And then this is the oyster choice, and we have about 750 of those. No reorder. It's part of our year-end clearance event. You get Wear Now products at end-of-season prices. This was $46 from a price originally of almost $75. So really good deal.
I made my change, Jane.
Back. You're so fast.
I'm a professional.
Yes.
Quick changer.
Yeah. So how many changes did you do in an average stage show? And how many people does it take to actually do those changes?
Exactly. Well, that is choreography in itself, honestly. So it's more about the speed of a change that's more difficult. But I've gotten things down in 9 seconds. I can go over that a little later with you. Yeah.
Okay.
So it takes about 2 people. And the biggest thing for it is you're supposed to stay still and not fight the people dressing you. Oh. You're just supposed to stand there and let them help you. Yeah, it's funny because usually people get nervous and, oh, we could talk about that later. That's a little, theater backstage
I love that.
talk.
I love backstage talk. It's like full access.
Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Just stand still and let us put things on you because you get nervous and you're trying to do your makeup and fix your wig and everything. So, but it's part of the theater. That's the stuff that I love, And once again, and I get out of the show and I just want to feel comfortable. I want to feel like myself. I want it to be easy and effortless. And so once again, these fabrics and this yarn is so yummy. It's like butter. And I love this this neckline because to me it feels kind of like vintagey, which is sort of what I like to do. I like to mix vintage with, modern and chic. I think it's a good blend. But it's just, I've been living in this. I did a book tour with my sister. I wore this on the book tour. I did some press events for Disenchanted, the movie that came over at Thanksgiving. So it's been great. I can wear it, in the morning and go to the store, and I can actually dress it up and wear it on camera in front of thousands of people.
How about that? It looks great with a little legging too. We've got those coming up at a clearance price at the end of the show. And all 3 of these colors are really, really easy colors to integrate. Now, the other cool thing is, I would love to just see this the way you're wearing it, Idina, with just the skin. But Ellen added that collared shirt. That's cute, isn't it?
It's chic the way she's doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll wear that today. I have people coming over later. We're decorating the tree and we're doing Hanukkah. We're doing the joint situation, and that looks good. I'm gonna do that.
I like it.
Ellen, thank you.
Yeah. Well, and first of all, happy Hanukkah as well. This is one of those sweaters, again, that's a blend of 57% cotton, 40% polyester, 43% polyester. So it's machine washed, lay it flat to dry. It's an open knit. I wouldn't call it a shaker. It has a kind of a horizontal rib almost that goes through the pattern. So it's really, really cool the way this is done.
Yeah, the 2 different textures are really great. Gives it that quality feel, and then it's just super luxurious, and it feels so good against the body. It really does.
Love it. And there's a great shot of the stitch work on this. And once again, it is meant to be that easy pull on, you're like always on the go. I would imagine as a person like you that is in high performance mode most of the time, your downtime is time that you really, really appreciate and don't want to have to spend a whole lot of time trying to figure out what you're going to wear. So from shuttling kids to entertaining, like you said you're going to be doing later on, this is the kind of thing that's easy easy and gives you versatility.
That's the thing. And all the colors really work well together. You'll see all these different shades. And my thing came from just feeling anxiety when I had to go in my closet and put things together. That never really came 100% easy for me. So when I was thinking about the line, I wanted stuff that just I knew I could grab. It was going to be quality, it was going to look good, but also, you know, was versatile. And I didn't have to think about it as from the styling perspective. You know, I know it's going to look good with different things, with a jean or a jogger or whatever, and the colors. And then when you accessorize, it's just everything kind of mixes and matches and just feels good. And it travels well, which is my whole life. You know, everything that we're doing in the line just wears well, travels well. I sit in my seat on the plane and I can go to sleep, and you know, I'm actually really good at sleeping in any position on the plane. That's one of my superpowers. People are very jealous that I can actually sleep really well on a plane. But yeah, so everything travels really great, and it's just so yummy and delicious stuff for the winter. You
well,
know?
Now we know another superpower. I would have thought your voice would have been your superpower, but
oh no. It's making pancakes in the morning, and it's traveling and sleeping when I can travel.
I love it. Blue Jay has been the most popular. Oyster, 700 remaining, and olive. There's about 650 of those. 851-8989. This is all part of our year-end clearance, so take advantage of the prices. Once they sell out, that's it. You're not going to see them again. All right, moving on. We got a quick look at the wide leg pants that Angela, the other Angela, was wearing. This Angela has them on too. They go with multiple things, but they also have a coordinating top. This is the half-zip corded velour mock neck top from Idina Menzel. We're offering this at $45, $39.95, which is 45% off the regular QVC price, and it's an opportunity again to get it before they're gone. Once they sell out, that's it. I mentioned the other pants because this also has a coordinating jogger that is also clearance price. So if you wanted to create this outfit, which you very easily can, you're looking at a set that's under $100, like well under $100, $84 and change. So please stay with us. We'll probably give you a quick look at those pants in a second. This top, though, available in the wood, 600 available there. The maritime, there are 500. Wine, we have 500. This is your plum, 150. And then finally, the jet black, there are about 600 available. 851-8963 is your item number. So Idina, again, this is a really cute, kind of menswear inspired top. Once again, she's made a quick change.
I didn't do it in 9 seconds. I think it was like 35 seconds, but I'll get better. This is, I sent this as gifts to all of my friends, men and women. And it's just this, I mean, this I've been living in, I have to say. And this, what's so cute about the whole look, first of all, you can wear this as a big turtleneck, or you can wear it like this, which is so chic and elegant. You can put on, you know, a little white sneaker with it, which I love to do, or you can get your high boots. I love that I can do that right now.
Yeah, I'm impressed that you can do it in the high heels. That's a Maureen move, actually.
It's the high heels and the flexibility.
That's the tango Maureen right there.
I love the color. Yes, you keep mentioning that, but people don't know that I was in the original cast of Rent. Thank you, Jane, for knowing my resume. But how beautiful are these, all these fall winter colors? It's just so rich and gorgeous, and there's a really nice sheen on it, as my son says. It's not just casual, Mom. I love this because there's like a sheen to it.
It's also not crunchy like corduroy. You remember corduroy that used to be like you could, your legs are squishing together, you could start a fire with it because it was so stiff. It's not that kind of corduroy.
It is not. It's like butter.
It's like butter.
It's so soft. I love them so much. This I wore. This, my sister and I actually were twinsies at a book event.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, it was great.
What now, does she perform as well?
We wrote this book together, this children's elementary school teacher and a writer.
Okay.
Yeah, and then one day I'm going to bring in my sister and my mom, and we'll do like a, you know, a trio.
The
but
whole
my mom's been
family.
wearing these as well. Yeah, she loves them. She wears them to play mahjong with her friends.
That's awesome.
And my sister's just been wearing this to school and on all of our book tours together. Yeah, we wrote this really cute children's book, and it was just so comfortable to sit in all day and do all of this press. Look how great this color is. I love it.
It's super stretchy, super comfortable. This is done in a blend of 68% cotton, 29 poly, and 3% spandex. So machine wash, tumble dry. What you feel on the outside is that beautiful, soft velour. What you feel on the inside is the soft, smooth underfacing of the fabric. It's not too bulky. Like I said, it's not like kindling where you feel like you're going to set yourself on fire. And this, of course, also receives color beautifully. So that navy or maritime is a really rich maritime color. That wine is a beautiful, rich, saturated burgundy, and they'll always stay that way. The plum is gorgeous.
Beautiful,
and like yeah, I mean, just so stunning. Love that gorgeous wood color. And yes, it can be a funnel neck or you can wear it open. And then there's your black. With the black velour pant, Idina, this could be dressy enough to wear, you know, out. I think that's kind of the look.
Totally, right? If you dress it up with accessories and just a cool necklace or something, it looks so hot, actually.
I mean, not for anything. They don't get dressed up when they go to see your shows on Broadway anymore. But something like this would be something that would be, you know, really nice head to toe.
Definitely. And also, can I just say a little pet peeve of mine? This zipper is really good. It's really substantial. It's not going to break on you. I mean, maybe that's coming from someone that has to zip in a quick change.
Yeah.
And it's broken on me, and they've had to like tape me into a dress in front of thousands of people. But I have a pet peeve, like these zippers have to be good, and they're really well made and beautiful. And oh, and then you have the pockets in these pants. Did we talk about the pockets?
Yes. So the pant, I'll bring it up so you can see that, and just mention really quickly, this is also marked down, $44.12. So like I said, you can get this whole set.
So cute. Yeah, you're gonna live in this. This is you're gonna live in, I'm telling you, I swear. Sent it to all my friends.
I love it. I love it for travel. I love it for just relaxing every day. Go ahead and pick up the top. That is a 518963. And then the jogger to coordinate in those same patterns or colors are available in both regular and petite, $44.12 or 5 payments of $882 in the wood color, the jet black, the maritime wine, or plum. All right, next up in Encore by Idina Menzel is the long rib cardigan with the self-tie. Looks stunning on Angela. Anything that's long and dramatic like that, I think, is long and dramatic. Very elegant. And we've got that now at not so dramatic, $44.14 price point. So I'm loving it because we're getting it at a clearance price. Makes it even better. There are 3 colors to choose from. The heather gray is what Angela is wearing. There's 600 of those. We have it in the heather wood, and there are about 400 of those. And then we also offer it in, oops, my belt got stuck on my rack here. We have it in the jet black. And there's about 200 of those. A 518966 is the item number. This one paired with either the wide leg pant or with the legging that Angela is wearing, that we'll talk about in a few minutes, is a perfect, simple, easy, and yet very dramatic finished look. It can go over top of a dress. You can wear it over a tank and a pant combination. You can wear them over just about anything. But what's really cool about it is you can opt to wear with or without the belt, however you want to do it. Definitely take advantage of the clearance price. It's $50 off the regular price. Once they're gone, that's it. Okay, Idina, take us on a tour of this.
On a tour of it, yes. It's an airy cotton blend yarn. It's just, once again, super soft. And I mean, everyone just needs a completer like this. You know, I have it tied, but sometimes I can undo it and just kind of wear it open, or I'll do like my stylist usually does a cute thing like this. It's hard for me to do on my own, but Like you can make a bow back here and tie it like that so it looks really finished. And I have, again, one of my long tees, my scoop neck tees here with the rouging on the side. You can go online to see that, but it's just a great underpinning. It's super slimming. And then this hangs really nice, and I just feel super elegant in this. It's just gorgeous. I even sometimes wear it with like my joggers, the velour like this. You know, I mix and match the kind of different textures. Yeah, it's really cute.
Well, I love it, and it's a really beautiful sweater rib, a fine gauge knit with the really deep relief in the ribbing. Cotton, rayon, and nylon, machine wash. You can lay this flat to dry. The colors are the heather wood. There are only about 350 of those. That's what Idina is wearing. We have black, fewer than 200 of those, and then the medium heather gray. We have about 500, and unfortunately, when they're gone, that's it. There is no reorder. You're getting these home for 50% off, half of what they were originally offered for it, which was $94 and change. Would have been a good deal at that price, but love it that we're offering now the opportunity to get this in the clearance price. And I'm thinking that this could go over the dress that we have coming up too, don't you think?
Yeah, anything. I mean, it's just a great completer. You can. I love that she's got it over the white collared shirt. You can do anything. It's honestly, and once again, it's just like so easy, effortless, versatile. You got these deep pockets again, which really are, you know, for me, it just makes me feel cozy and comfortable. I'll do a little runway modeling for you here in my Encore studio. But it's just effortless, right? I mean, and this is, I don't know, this is one of those things I feel like a drop off in the morning. I can throw it over, and if I want to close it, you really can't see what I did underneath it. Even if I'm wearing like just a t-shirt and I roll out of bed, I put this on and I look chic, and everyone thinks I'm like $1 million here. But little do they know what I have going on under it, and if I took a shower or not. But I still look good, right?
That's the other bonus of actually doing this whole teleconferencing and Skype and Zoom. They won't know whether you've had a shower or not. But honestly, a day in the life, you could be at a recording studio, you know, recording voiceovers, or at your rehearsal where you're, you know, just doing the singing and learning music and that kind of stuff. This would be the kind of thing that you would wear for something like that.
Totally. That's funny that you brought that up, because that's like my happy place, is just being in rehearsal, learning a new show with the cast, and you just want something you can go on the floor with and do crisscross applesauce. Or you can sit, you can move. I just feel like I can move and just focus on what I'm doing in my job and not be worrying about, you know, being styled. And yet, if they're going to take a picture of me or something, I feel like I still look really elegant.
Well, and you know, to your point, I'm sure you know that there's every moment in life for a celebrity like you is an Instagram moment. But it's getting to be the same thing for all of us too. Every moment you're out, there's a chance for someone to take a photo or you to take a photo with someone. So now we've got the opportunity again to look amazing in everything and every part of our day, just like Idina. That is, again, the cardigan with the self-tie belt, a 518966. But coming up in just a few minutes, like I mentioned, Angela, we've got the knit leggings coming up. $49.80 is the price on those. They're 40% off. When they're gone, that's it. There's no reorder, but definitely don't miss out on them. They look great. Your legs look really long. Well, your legs are really long, but... All right. So we're going to jump now into the shawl collar raglan fleece pullover by Encore. This is a really great kind of heathered fabric that is done in a really refined fleece, so it really looks a little bit more updated and elegant. I also love this menswear inspired fold over collar, and there's a lot of versatility on ways you can wear it. The simplest thing is to pull it on over your head like Ellen is showing us, but there are all different types of ways that you can layer this up if you want. The Blue Jay Heather is one option for you. We have about 800 of those. This is your Cactus Heather. There are about 700 available there. And then we also offer it in the Oat Milk Heather and there's about 700 of these. Here's the other fun thing and good news about those. There is a coordinating pant as a separate purchase that is also marked down. So once again, you can get both pieces under $100, under $90 actually at the markdown price, and they come in the same 3 colors in the pant. All right, so let's start with the top though and walk through the details here if we could, Idina.
Yeah, I mean, it has this soft brush fleece. Are you feeling that?
Yes.
That's my favorite thing, is how, here, I'm trying to show you. It's just so soft.
Here's the cozy cam right here.
Ooh, I like your nail polish. That looks great.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I like the sparkle.
Thanks.
Yeah, isn't this the best? It's just such a great set. Well, it's not a set. I guess it's sold separately, right?
Right.
But I love it. Yeah, the texture of it, the brushed fleece inside, the neck gives it, you know, you said it's like a menswear inspired. I like that you said that because I like to mix the masculine and the feminine. I always feel like it's my New York with my LA, you know, like my tough girl, New York vibe that I had by going to New York University and growing up on the East Coast. And then now that I fell in love with my husband and he forced me out here to LA, now I walk around with no shoes on half the time and I go to the beach, or, you know, it's more of a relaxed vibe. So it's kind of my combination of both.
Yeah, the best of both. East meets West, and a beautiful style, timeless style too. That collar is done in a really soft ribbed knit, and it frames the entire face. You can pull that up if you want to. I would love to see this with another contrast color t-shirt underneath. I'd also love it with a collared shirt, and I've seen men wear those tunics like that quite often. And then it just has an easy open finish, as you can see on Angela. Layering this head to toe with that pant is quite the look. And if you had a pair of glasses, like sunglasses, and a really sharp handbag walking through the airport, I would be following her. Yeah. I'd be like, wait, that's somebody.
That's how I would wear it, with that color, with the white sneakers, and then she's got the hoops. And the hoops just dress it up. It's just so pretty.
She looks great.
So versatile. Yeah, I love it. You look beautiful. Thank you for making it look good.
Yeah. Well, it's easy because it's easy. It's an easy piece to look good. What I also loved about this, it has that extra long ribbed cuff. And that means if you are petite and you decide you want to roll that cuff back to customize the length, it looks intentional. It doesn't look like an afterthought.
Yeah, and it's so kind of designer and modern, this whole long ribbed cuff kind of thing. I don't know, I just feel like it's really cool like that. And then what am I wearing? I'm wearing the extra small, so things run a little bit big with QVC and Encore. So I've been finding if you size yourself down 1 or 2, if you size yourself 2 down, it'll make it more tailored if you like it to hang loose, than just 1 size down from your. I have to say that for people that are new to QVC, that you should definitely do 1 size down, I think.
Well, and I appreciate you sharing that with us. This is a classic semi-fit, and if you want to go to QVC.com, you can pull up the sizing information so you know where to go. Ellen, are you wearing your regular QVC size? She's wearing the medium, which is the size she normally wears, and I think this one is just cut to be a little bit more relaxed. So if you want it to be more fitted, then to your point, Idina, you would just go down a size. So a 518986 is your item number. Once we sell out of what we have in this, that's it. There's no reorder. When they're gone, they're gone. Now, you can do what we're going to talk about next, and that is pick it up, the coordinating pant in the wide leg to go with this, or do what you're looking at on Ellen. She paired it with that legging that we have coming up a little bit later on. It looks great that way, too.
Yeah, you look beautiful in that color, Ellen. Thank you so much. Really, you guys are making me look good.
There's no bad color with these pants, with this top. So we have the Blue Jay Heather, we have the Cactus Heather, or the oat milk Heather that we saw on Angela. All right, Angela, by the way, also wearing the pant to coordinate. So this is a good idea if you want to get it. And you know, I've made the mistake of not getting the coordinating piece before, Idina, and then thinking to myself later, like, oh my gosh, What was I thinking? You can't get the size, you can't find it, it's clearance price, it's gone, so you missed out on that opportunity to get that extra piece to extend your wardrobe. This is the Encore by Idina Menzel fleece wide leg pant. So that's the other fun thing. This pant is going to be warm and toasty, are they not? Beautiful fleece, that same fabric that we saw in the shirt is on the inside of this pant.
Can you hear me, Jane? I love the turn back hem as well, so it makes it really substantial and it lays really nice and flat against your waist. Because I always hate when the elastic gets bunched up, you know, and twisted around inside. And this is really constructed really well so that it lays flat and you don't feel like you're getting all bumpy and stuff underneath. And so you can wear it out. Sometimes I do a little half tuck, you know, whatever you want. A little bit more waist, yeah. And then all the colors kind of go together, you know. You could wear the oatmeal with this, or, you know, blend it, or just wear the jogger with a sweater, or vice versa, you know. It's just all really versatile.
And unlike a traditional jogger, this one has a little bit of a flare. It's a wider flare hemline, so it comes in just a smidge at the knee and then flares out. The inseam, and we do have both regular and petite, 23 inches in your petite, regular inseam 26. I love that these are coordinating separates because, just like many people, your top size might be different than your bottom size. This way you can coordinate and get the sizes that you need.
Yes, and also if you're, you know, busty like that I am, and also my arms, I'm kind of like, I like to say strong these days, but I also, on a bad day, I'll say my triceps are not what I really want them to be. But so there's room, you know, there's room in here. It's not going to grip you too much. It's minimizing on my bust, and that's the other thing that I always want all of Encore stuff to have. But yeah, it really looks great in that color. I love the drawstring too.
Because you customize your weight, whether you're at your fighting weight or up or down, either direction. A little inflation, I call it, which is happening around my waist right now. So again, you've got the ability again to customize that fit at the waist. Lots of stretch, easy care, machine wash on both pieces. And all three colors will coordinate exactly back to the shirt that we just talked about. So ask about the Blue Jay, the Cactus Heather, or the Oat Milk Heather that we're seeing on Angela. It just looks so like pulled together to have these colors head to toe. And this is a nice soft palette. So it's not like, you know, a screaming bright collection.
Yeah, they're like dusty. They're dusty, the colors, which I really love. And I think it's super modern like that, you know?
It's very California, don't you think?
I think so, you know? I mean, it's very California. It is. Because there's an ease about California. And also the thing with California is just, you know, like right now it's super cold here, and us LA people, you know, it's even more cold because we never prepare with a big jacket, you know. If you're from like a cold area, you're never as cold because you know to walk out in the snow and layer up. But here in LA, we always assume it's going to be warm, and then we're really cold.
It's been cold. Well, yeah, I had the opportunity to go to Napa last year, and same thing. It was, you know, really warm during the day. But in the evening, as soon as the sun goes down, the temperatures dropped quite a bit. So it is nice to have a little bit more coverage, and this is exactly what you're going to get. You'll also get it in this dress. And I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but Idina, I think we might have launched this dress together. This is the Encore by Idina Menzel's Cozy Rib Henley Swing Dress. And this dress was introduced a little bit earlier this year, and we had the pleasure of talking about it together. It has that wonderful kind of sweep and the panels in there to give it that dramatic swing. 1,600 have been requested since we made this available. And now we're at a clearance price. There's no reorder. When they're gone, that's it. So one piece that you pull over your head and you are dressed. Add your shoe, can be casual or a little bit more dressy. It's up to you, and you're out the door. So right now you're getting it for $68.47, 30% off the regular QVC price. This is the Heather Denim Blue. There's about 300 regular, 150 in the petite, and I'll give you measurements between the two in just a second. Here's your Heather Plum, 100 regular, 6 dozen petite in that. And then this is your Heather Jet Black, 200 regular and 100 of the petite. What I love about this is the sweep and the sway and the flow makes you look like you've got a snatched waist, as you'll see on Idina. Look at that.
Snatched waist.
It is snatched, baby.
I know, but look how pretty this placket is. It's got the double, it's got the denim and the plum, you know, it's so pretty, and these pearly buttons for the signature buttons. They say Encore on them. I really love that. And yeah, it's just the line is so great, but it's not too grippy on your butt, you know? I put it on right now over so I could do my quick change. I put it on over my denim leggings. But I wouldn't normally do that, I don't think. I would wear it with tights if I wanted to. But
yeah, but it looks great with the boots.
Yeah, exactly, right? I would wear it with a high boot if I had the time. And it just has such a nice neckline, and look how beautiful you look in that. It looks great. See, she's got it on with like a pump, which brings a whole new look to it, you know?
She's doing the corporate Barbie look with the pumps and the handbag, and she looks great. I love like the more casual flat boot sneaker idea. It has a really fine pin ribbed, and we'll show that up close here. Just a really beautiful fabric that's a nice weight, not too heavy, not too thin. It's 60% cotton, 40% polyester, and then the taping inside that placket is actually done in a woven, kind of like a linen almost fabric.
Yeah, beautiful. It's like it's linen, and it looks a little denim, and then the arms are really long, which I like. I mean, I guess you could the
sleeves are
like sort of you could judge if you wanted to. But for the fall and the winter, I like it when it does a little bit like that, and it's kind of halfway on my hand. I just think that looks really pretty and feminine. So it's very slenderizing, I think. Slenderizing a word?
It is a word. It is a word.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
And it actually does describe the sleeve on this. It's a very slender sleeve. So to your point, when you're showing your muscles, it looks really good.
It sucks you in, though. It sucks you in a good way, I think. Yeah,
I think so, too. But the sweep on this with that seaming is really what makes you look so long and gives you that movement, like when you're on stage and really kind of putting on that performance.
And let's just say, Jane, like, it doesn't have to be the stage like me, you know? It's the stage, it's life. It's like the stage that we're all on in life, and all of the roles that we play, that's the point of Encore, that's the title, that's the name of the brand, because, you know, whether you're a performer or not, it's all the roles we play as women in our lives. And we all just deserve an encore. We deserve to get up on there in our spotlight, take a bow, because we're running around like crazy people, trying to be great moms or friends or wives or career women and do it all. And that's why I call it Encore. So I just so appreciate you being here with me for this whole hour.
Oh, honey, I would not want to be anywhere else. Every time, you know, we get to spend time together, I just fall in love with you even more. And I love your whole philosophy and your style. Simple, elegant, purposeful, and affordably priced here with that clearance price, $68.47 for the dress. The denim blue, the plum, or the jet black heather. All right, we're gonna go right into the denim leggings, which are a definite must-have. These Encore by Idina Menzel knit denim leggings were just marked down to a clearance price of $49.80 from $79. So they are 40% off right now. If you are looking to upgrade and get yourself a really nice pair of denim leggings, then here's your opportunity to get them before they're gone. We're offering them in 3 washes for you. We have the Heritage Wash, which is what Angela is wearing. No, I think that's actually the Classic Wash. That's the Classic Wash. This is the Heritage wash, which is a more, I'd say, indigo finish. So it's still in the medium tone, but it doesn't have any of the sanding and whiskering. So it's a little bit cleaner in terms of the denim finish. And then we have them in the black wash for you. Petites inseam, 25 inches, regular inseam, 28, 5 easy pays of $9.96. It's $10 to get this jean home on a credit card and try them out. And why do you want them? Because they have all of this stretch and, most importantly, recovery. They fit to follow the lines of the body, but they also give you a ton of stretch and wearing ease. Idina, this is one of those like must-haves for all of us as we move into boot season. A fitted legging that still stretches and moves, no baggy knees, just clean all the way down.
I love, and like I said, great for traveling because you just can feel so comfortable. And they suck, oh, let's see, you're seeing my little thing here. They just suck you in and they give you a good booty. You know, it's really good coverage. Can I have my long boots? I'm gonna do a little quick change.
You wanna do a quick change? Okay.
I like the high boot. I'll show you with both, but I like, this is my lefty. Yeah, I just think it looks so, watch, I'm gonna fall over while I do it.
No, please don't.
Live television, everybody! This is so glamorous, isn't it? But I just wanted to show you how cute they look with the high boot. Can you see that?
So nice, yes.
Here I go again. But yeah, they suck you in, and I like, oh yeah, she looks beautiful in that. Is that my denim? I can't tell what the color is. Which denim is that?
The denim that Angela is wearing is the classic wash. So that has a little bit of the sanding. It has a little bit of that kind of whiskering of that.
Yeah, and the side seam.
Yeah, the side seam. Yeah.
Front. Yeah.
And then the Heritage wash is a little bluer. It has more of an indigo finish to it.
Yeah.
Love what we're calling that Hollywood waistband on this. So this is that flat elastic that goes all the way around. It is darted in the back, so when you look at this, it's a little bit lower in the front, a little bit higher in the back to accommodate the shapes of our butts. And then 2 darts that helps to tailor that in. And, you know, I appreciate that because I've got a very full bottom. That's my software. And when I have the darts.
Oh, you're vernacular. You have the best words.
When the darts are in there, it hugs it a little bit better.
It does, and you can rest a glass on that. I'm not going to say it. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what my husband likes to say. When I say, honey, do these look okay? Yeah, you can rest a glass on that. But yeah, but the little pockets are so great too. I think they're placed in a certain way that makes our butts look good, you know? Because certain times when they're too low, I think it's not flattering, but they're really great. And then, yeah, like you said, the elastic, it's so streamlined and flush to your body. So, and you can even, they could be like more jeans than leggings. It depends on what you want, but you do a little tuck and all of a sudden they feel more like jeans. And if not, you can wear them to yoga if you want. No, you're probably not going to wear them
You know
to
what?
yoga,
It's got enough stretch in it. You could wear them if you were, you know, working out or dancing or whatever. This is definitely, you know, a weight of denim that has enough body to it that it smooths out your legs so you don't see any lumps. Not that you or Ellen have any, but I know when I put a pair of leggings on, I don't want you to be able to see the texture in my skin. So this gives you that kind of coverage as well. So these were originally priced at $79. Texture, honey. Can we talk? These were originally $79. They're $49.80 now. And again, you'll have a choice of the 3 washes. So this is the Heritage wash. That's a little bit more of that solid indigo blue. Here is the classic wash, a little bit more distressed. And then there's the black, which is what Idina is wearing. And again, must have. If you need a new pair of black leggings, get them while we have this clearance price. All right. So my encore for today is going to be a live stream coming up at about 2:15. Actually, I'm usually always late for those things, so I'll try to get there around 20 after. But, you know, by the time I get home, get back in my dressing room, change my clothes, it takes a minute. So it'll be about 20 after 2. All right, I'm not surprised. Already popular. We've sold about 120 of the sweater that I'm wearing. It's the Encore by Idina Menzel mixed stitch V-neck sweater. We're offering it at a clearance price of $49.98 for the very first time. Again, great markdown. It's about $20 off. You got this at originally $70. It is now $49.98, and it's a good sweater. And we've got 4 colors for you. So first off, we've got the dusty pink, and that's what we saw on Angela. There's about 600 of those, and that's it. When they're gone, they're gone. You're gonna get to see the oyster on the other Angela in just a second. There's about 600 of those. We have black, jet black. There's 800 of the black available. And then last but not least, we have the wine, and there are about 500 of those. This is a gorgeous sweater, and it's so comfortable and easy and effortless. Cotton and acrylic, 58 cotton, 42 acrylic, so it's definitely gonna be machine wash. But do yourself a favor, please do not hang this sweater. Try to store it folded, because you can already see what happens. The sweater starts to stretch out, the stitching will open up on the hanger. So please fold this.
You have to fold your sweater.
Yes, please. And I love that you have this coordinating scarf.
Oh, yeah. How cool do I look in this scarf? I love a good scarf because it's drama. It's really long and wide. It's just drama. It's all about drama. But so you can go online and check that one out. But what I love about this is it's actually really thick, but it's not bulky. And that's the thing. It has a loftiness to it, but it's not bulky, you know? So it looks really substantial and great quality. And what I really love is the craftsmanship on it, because you have the reason it's called the mixed stitch. Jane, you could probably tell me as well, is that you have this stitch going on the arm, which is different than what's going on here. And so it gives you all these different textures, and it takes a lot of work to do it like that.
I know, it's beautiful. So there's that drop needle rib stitch you'll see on the drop shoulder. Through the body, you actually have, again, that horizontal knit chain kind of stitch across. And then there's a break with a really beautiful raised, I don't know what these stitches are called, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that little rib that sits out. That helps to kind of give you the appearance of a slimmer body, because it makes it look like that's the end of your body. So I love that on both sides. Really cool.
Well, it's like when I'm home knitting these for you. I make I make these frontline seams because I think they're really slimming, you know, like this.
I love it. And that beautiful V-neck, that kind of almost collegiate type sweater V-neck detail, the ribbing at the collar. I mean, there's a lot going on.
It's so beautiful. It's really great for the winter. It's just, everything's about just being cozy and scrumptious, yummy, you know? I just want you to feel like you can wrap up on the couch and binge watch your favorite television shows right now. And you just feel so toasty and great, and but it's not bulky, you know? It's not, the fabric is so soft and luxurious that it will feel, it has, you know, it has loft to it, it's airy. And it still gives you some figure, you know? 200
have been requested. The wine has been very popular, so please don't wait. If you want the Dusty Rose, please ask about that. The oyster is gorgeous, and these are washable. So once again, if you get a little makeup on the collar, don't worry about it. You can wash it, but a beautiful palette, black. Of course, gorgeous. You could wear it with the black legging or the denim legging that we had on a few minutes ago, or put it on with a skirt, a collared shirt. Ellen is rocking the collared shirt for us today in the show. And once again, she looks so polished and pulled together. What I love about it is, for as chunky as this knit kind of appears to be, it's not hot, Idina. I'm a woman of a certain age, and I heat up quickly.
Right?
So it's not too heavy, you know, for those moments when
unless you want to wear this. Yeah, unless you want to do Dr. Zhivago like this. Which or Fiddler on the Roof. I'm not sure which one it is. But that's what I was saying. It's not hot. You know, I mean, you could layer it. You could wear a turtleneck underneath if it's really cold out. but it's not hot. I would, and then here, and then I love that everyone has great taste out there because the burgundy is one of my favorite colors. It's actually, the purples are the color that I always get dressed in. They say it's my best color because I have green eyes, and green and purple are opposite on the color wheel. So when you have green eyes, you should wear purple eyeshadow. That's what, I'm not selling cosmetics, I'm not selling makeup, but that's what I'm
Not yet.
So if you see me in most of my roles, they always dress me in purple. So I'm glad you like the burgundy.
Yeah, the burgundy is bit, but that might be something to consider, doing your own line of color cosmetics.
I don't know about that. It's not great at putting on my own makeup.
Honey, you could do anything. I am
green makeup I can do.
Totally
I could
convinced.
slap on some green makeup, and then I do purple contour. If you're ever playing a witch, that's what you do.
Well, and whether it's Elphaba or the Hulk, you're covered, you know, with the purple and green.
Exactly. Yes.
Well, honestly, all of these colors are beautiful, and this would also make a great, like, you know, quick gift. I was talking about this earlier. My mother-in-law's birthday always sneaks up on me. It's the beginning of January. My niece has a birthday at the beginning of January. So if you've got January birthdays and you're looking to find something really nice, get it, you know, for them now. They don't need to know that you got it at a clearance price that's $20 less than what it normally sold for. So all they know is that they get a really high-end designer sweater from Encore by Idina Menzel. So here's the dusty pink. There are 500 remaining in that. Here's the oyster, 550 remaining. Wine, that has been most popular still, 400 remaining, and then they're gone. And then your jet black, there's about 750. We usually bring the most in of the jet black, so that's always a good option for you too. And don't forget, and we'll pop the information for the scarf up on your screen again. God bless you. The scarf is a separate purchase, but it's the same material, right, Idina?
Yeah. Yes, and as you can see, I'm really working the scarf here. But it's just about drama. I mean, come on, you gotta like swing it like this.
You're wearing it like we would be wearing it here because it's cold here in Pennsylvania, colder than California for sure.
I know, it's East Coast weather, I got it. But it's so pretty. And you know, I was thinking, your mom, when's her birthday? The early January people, really, it's not fair to them because everybody's holidayed out, and she probably gets her Christmas gift is the same as her birthday gift, and that's not really fair.
Well, we try not to do that. We did, you know what, my mother, God rest her soul, her birthday was December 23rd. One of my dear friends.
That's my dad's birthday.
Oh, how about that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
the ultimate, the Capricorn. So we always try to make sure that we gave her a separate birthday celebration. I do the same thing with my mother-in-law, but it's usually just like, oh my gosh, you know, I realize, you know, just a day or two before. This way, I know I can plan it out if I think about it now, right?
Yeah. Well, you could give a scarf and the sweater first, and then the scarf.
And the scarf.
A little lazy.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. We'll put the information for the scarf up on the screen so everybody can shop for that as well and enjoy the clearance price on both. Get it while we have it at 25% off. There's no reorder on this sweater. And what's nice too is that we are getting it in a time when we can wear it. So often clearance prices on things happen at the end or after the season, and in particular season is over. You're getting it in the heart of the cold weather months, whether you're on the East Coast or if you're in California. So this is the time that you want to get these pieces because now you've got weeks, if not months, to wear them.
And they're really, you know, I wanted everything to be kind of foundational pieces, like staple pieces in your closet that work. So remember, like you have the corded velour in the heather wood. And how cute, you can mix these textures, you know, and you can do it with your denim legging, or you can do it with the jogger, and everything works together, and you can go in your closet, and you don't have to think twice about it, you know it's gonna look good, you don't have to worry about what color goes with what shoes go with what, because that stuff just, it's anxiety provoking for me. I don't know about you guys out there.
Well, I totally agree. So here's the thing, you're on TV at QVC, and that means that people are stalking you. Mary DeAngelis is going to be the host that comes up next. She wants to ask you a question.
I do.
Okay.
Okay. Have you met Mary D?
Yes, we launched Encore together.
Oh, that's right. Oh, but Mary's an amazing singer as well. Why don't we just do a treat? What are we going to do? Let's take it on the road, guys.
Idina, I have a question for you. Is there any way she would sing the item number?
Oh, sing the item number.
Which one? Oh, the item number?
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's A5188984.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. 51. Okay, 518984.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is so
Listen,
nice.
Jane, you introed. Am I heading out? Am I almost done? Is that it? We have more?
No, you're good.
We're good? Oh, because you introed me with, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Oh my gosh. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Jane, thank you. Have a
Have
wonderful
the best
Christmas
holiday.
to you. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
All right, bye, Mary.
Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. And I look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you so much, Idina.
Thank you so much. Lots of love.
Take
Bye,
care.
everybody.
Bye-bye. Can you believe that? She's amazing, isn't she? We are definitely changed for good. And guess what?
Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, darling.